What is up, guys? Tired here, and welcome to another DFFOO Global Pool video. Now featuring a brand new character, Edward from Final Fantasy IV. In this banner, we also have Palom's EX Plus now available. Hope EX is here as well, and of course Ardyn Burst. So yeah. Um, we have another free multi here, so that's great. And yeah, let's just proceed with the post. I'm not sure if this is the last free multi for this month, but yeah. And I, w- I, I'm not expecting anything with this free multi, of course. But I do want Edward's kit. Alright, so we have Palom's 15 and Hope's 15. Alright, so I'll use tickets for this banner. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, for Hope, I do have him maxed out, so any copies of his weapons will be turned into power stones. For Palom, I don't have him. I do have a bunch of copies of his weapons, but I don't have him built up. Looking at his kit, it does look interesting now. His EX recharge is really fast now, so yeah, very interesting kit, but I'm mostly after Edward. So yeah, I guess we can discuss his kit for a bit. So yeah, first ability is called Bard Song. So this skill when used when will alright, so we got this 35. So his skill 1 when used will battery the party and then perform a 4 hit brave plus AoE HP attack, and it also uh, grants him his Hero's Rhyme buff for 10 turns. Hero's Rhyme basically increases Edward's and his allies' attack and overflow, as well as gives them brave regen. So yeah, very, especially when it it is its upgraded form. I think it's called Heroes Rhyme 2. So yeah, very powerful buff. I think he can give at least 85% of attack buff to the party with this buff. And yeah, it also inflicts defense down to the enemies. Skill 2, which is very interesting, is called Hide, and the other version is called Return. So basically, what this does is it also batteries the party, and then it grants him his what do you call this buff? Omen of Courage buff. So yeah, it is a self buff, I think, that gives him attack up and max brave up, as well as HP regen, and also evasion plus 100. So basically, when you use hide, it lasts for 6 turns, and yeah, Edward will have 100% evasion, meaning uh, attacks directed to him or attacks to him will miss. Using return, will cancel the Omen of Courage buff. Um, it is a 5 hit Brave plus HP attack. I think it is a single target. And after the after the what do you call this? After the HP attack, I think he does gain Brave. And after using Return, the skill reverts back into Hide. So yeah. Uh, so upon using Return, instead of having the Omen of Courage, it is turned into Awakening Courage, which basically gives more attack and max Brave, but the evasion percentage is not there, as well as the HP regen. For his EX, it extends all of his debuffs by 1 turn. It also batteries the party, and it does a an 8 hit AoE Brave plus AoE HP attack, and or rather it inflicts enemies with the debilitating tones. I think it is per stack. So at stack 1, it decreases the enemy's initial Brave. At stack 2, it decreases the enemy's max Brave. And at stack 3, it decreases the enemy's attack and prevents Brave gain. So yeah, very interesting debuff. But what's more interesting is his LD. So basically, his LD is called Lullaby. So that means he puts all the enemies in the field to sleep. Uh, it can act as a gravity because it reduces the enemy's Brave to 0, and then uh, batteries the team, and then puts the enemies to sleep. So what does the sleep do? So basically, having the sleep debuff decreases the defense by 20%, and they are also unable to act. Um, the duration of the sleep debuff decreases every time the enemy or the enemies are attacked. Um, I think they also go down whenever it's the enemy's turns. Sorry, it's the enemy's turns. So yeah, uh, when the sleep debuff um, expires or runs out, the enemies will be delayed for 1 turn. So yeah, very interesting debuff to say the least. And yeah, looking at his kit, almost everything he does except return batteries the party. His here we go. Gold. Edward EX please. Or LD. Fudge. Alright, so it's Palom. Man, I've spent 60 plus tickets and I don't remember getting. I think that was my third gold. Right, so as I was saying, almost everything he does except his return skill batteries the party. So yeah, Edward is a uh, interesting support character. He can provide um, battery, he can provide utility, he has interesting debuffs. So yeah, also his party auras are very good. So at max he can provide 90%, 95% attack, max breathe plus 40% and initial breathe plus 50%. He also raises overflow up to 40% and also brave regen. So yeah, Edward is very interesting to play with. And yeah, Palom is just straight up uh damage dealer. So he has ice element, but yeah, aside from that, he doesn't really bring anything to the party outside of his damage. His EX recharge is very fast, which is great because the skill uses he has for his skills is quite low. I think his L1 only has 3 and his L2 only has 4. So yeah, it's very good for him that his EX recharge is fast. And yeah, for Hope, um, we all know what Hope does. Um, he provides barriers to the party for physical and magical attacks. Uh, in the near future, Hope will, I think, get a unique debuff, which is a magic imperil, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really looked into Hope. But yeah, looking at the polls, I'm nearing my 100 ticket mark and I'm not getting anything. What? What? I'm not getting anything. Am I getting it? I don't think I'm getting anything. What's happening? Alright, so I've gotten a couple of Paloms. I have Palom's kit now, but 100 tickets and oh man, I don't want to spend too much on Edward because there's too many good characters coming out soon. Oh, here we go. Yes, his LD. Alright. Okay. We're not out in the woods yet, guys. We still have to get this EX. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't want to use too much resources on this banner. I mean, in a couple of days, we'll have Kefka Burst and Kefka LD. We'll also have Emperor LD after that banner. We'll have Strago LD, a new character. Warrior of Light LD and Burst is coming out soon. 8 LD is next, and Kurasame's event, and then we'll get the ultimate Bahamut event, uh, which we can use to restock our resources. But the upcoming, well, I'm not planning to pull on Emperor LD. I'll wait for his burst. Strago, I'm not interested as well. So I'm looking forward for the Warrior of Light banner, the 8 banner, and then the Kurasame banner. But yeah. Alright, we got this LD. We haven't gotten his 15. So we need this 15 and his EX. Although I will get his 15 CP weapon on the event. But I'm kinda running low on on Power Stones. And also, guys, I pulled the Kimari LD off cam, and yeah. Also, alright. So we got this 15 now. I pulled. Here we go. Come on, Edward DX. Yes. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Alright. So as I was saying, I was able to pull Kimari's LD off cam. Uh, I have him at 2-3 right now, but he gets the job done. Uh, yeah. So yeah, I got Palom's kit, which is nice. I got his LD, his 15, and his EX. So only one copy each. But yeah, I have them all, and I'm looking forward to building up Edward. And yeah, if you're pulling for him, guys, he's a great character, support character to have. If you're pulling for him, I wish you better luck than me. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next video.